Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the 12th ranked team, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Championship on the line right now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play to the outside. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately.
Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dukes. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And the PAC makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. using his legs. It's Clemens. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get... The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. How about the starting field position? They begin with 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
See if they can convert the point after. And with the PAC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14,
and from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The App State offense goes back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Gonna run it. It's Clemens. Not much on that play. Brought down short. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Dukes.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw it. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And they get set now to try the PAT. He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Wide open downfield. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another 1st down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle.
James Madison, 21. App State, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Toss play to the running back going left. He shreds the tackle. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, James Madison. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
James Madison, 28. App State, 7.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's caught. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
28. App State, 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Dukes. The defense contributes 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
App State, 7.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The App State offense goes back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Pass caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Finds his target. The reception makes him about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Screen to the wide receiver. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. This is becoming a productive drive. A 1st down at the 47. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches are likely focused on as they move forward.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Dukes will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. They'll try a pass here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The offense going with the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. It's going to set up a very important second down call here.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The pass rush closing in. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Henderson. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
James Madison, 35.
The Dukes will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The outside offense goes back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught on a comeback route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Caught quickly. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Back to throw again. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. No huddle here for the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, out state. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. James Madison's offense back out there now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Refuses to go down. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, James Madison. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead...
And that one's picked off. What a play. He can go. Pass midfield. Across the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here's the Duke's offense back on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going to pick 6 last time out here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
First down here for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense in hurry-up mode.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Back in motion now. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Look out, whole different game now.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough 3rd and long situation. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick throw to the left. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Now he's bringing it back. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, App State. The defense playing a huge role here. They score, and suddenly we're tied with a conference championship on the line.
Wow, this is unbelievable drama right here. I just happen to be looking at the head coach when they created that turnover. He's running on the sideline almost like he's trying to chase the ball carrier into the end zone. Huge play and changes the momentum of this game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Powering through. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Get to the end of the third. We have a conference championship classic on our hands. Let's check out the stats real quick. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They're going to run it here. And the Dukes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Duke starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here we go. The most important series of this game. Tied up, 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Dukes. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAC is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The App State offense goes back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Caught by the receiver.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Takes the handoff. It's Clemens. Oh, he fumbles!
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
It's complete. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Offense facing second and goal. He will be stuffed for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They finish off the scoring drive.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, the defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And a timeout is called. Strategy here. Tie game late in the fourth quarter.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw it deep. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. It's going to set up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Look out, he's in the clear.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. So how do they play this in the remaining seconds? They're not in field goal range. How aggressive do they get pushing the ball downfield? They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Throw to the running back in the flat. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. First down and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And so it all comes down to a game-winning field goal attempt here in the final seconds. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. And the coverage team gets him down, a last chance for this returner to win the game, but time has run out. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.